Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're back again with another reaction video, and today it is episode 5 of season 1 of The Last of Us. Very solid series so far, very solid live action / game adaptation. I think it's gearing up to be one of the best series of the year. I know it sounds very premature to say because we're only like February, but it's honestly, there's very little I can think of that would lead me to believe that this series is not good enough to be a candidate for one of the best of this year. But I mean, there's still like 10 months left to the year, so let's hold our horses. But you know, from what we've seen so far, it's really good. And whether you are a The Last of Us game aficionado, or if you're just new to this whole The Last of Us universe, I think there's enough in the series for everyone, for both types of audiences, if that makes sense. Just to reiterate, I personally know of The Last of Us game. I didn't play it myself, but I have seen gameplays in the past when it first came out. So I am familiar with the storyline. I don't necessarily remember details of the story, just because it came out a long time ago. It was roughly a decade ago, maybe like 9 years, something like that. So yeah, I don't necessarily remember like details or like chunks of the story, but I know the general story arc. I think last episode, what was it, episode 4, we met a new group. We met Kathleen, and we've heard about Sam and, oh my gosh, I forget the other guy's name, but I think it's the two people that we've met at the very end of the last episode that were holding Ellie and Joel at gunpoint. So let's see what this month are trying to do, because I ain't trying to see Ellie and Joel in danger or, you know, risking their lives, which I mean is the whole point of zombie apocalypse. I know it's survival, but I'm too attached to them for me to be like anxious over them and their life, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm rambling. Last episode was also really good. We got to see Ellie and Joel bond and get to know each other on a deeper level, rather than you're just cargo and I'm just, you know, going along with you because I need to get from point A to point B, if that makes sense. So now we see that they actually are starting to care for each other, and it's really cool the way that they did it. You know, they joke around more. Joel was more willing to answer Ellie's questions about his personal life, and which he wasn't down to do before. And you know, Ellie seems to be more listening more to what when Joel says, okay, I need you to do this, Ellie seems more willing to just do it without questioning it or like butting heads with him too much. Yeah, we saw her also like cry in front of him when Joel was telling him that, you know, it's tough, and he doesn't want her that having to kill other people essentially, or having to choose pretty much over life and death when it comes to other people, because she's still young. No matter like the bravado and the kind of like balls to the wall attitude that Ellie has, she's still young. She's a teenager. So let's see what this new group, what kind of shenanigans they got in store for Ellie and Joel. So let's check that out. This intro is so iconic. I love The Last of Us music. Like the guitar, there's just something soothing but also almost kind of eerie about it. I don't know. It's very hard to explain, but I love it. Is it fireflies? Did they take over Fedra? A Fedra QZ or something? Sounds like it. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. What? Oh my god. Dang. Okay, HBO. I am already shook. And it's been like 10 seconds. Do you think they care? They openly killed Fedra. Oh my god. Okay, so these are the two characters. Oh my god, it's kind of what Joel told Sarah. It's like, look at me. It's like, don't look at anything else but me. Oh, Humbridge. I don't like her. I don't know why. There's just something about her that gives very Humbridge, and I don't like Humbridge.
You know, Perry, I used to be so scared of these people. Now look at them. Betraying your neighbors to Fedra? Hang so that you could get medicine.
Also, this guy is the voice actor for Tommy in the video game.
You're all guilty, so that's how that'll go. And you'll do some time, easy. But first, you have to do something for me.
No. Pass.
Where is Henry? You're informers. Inform.
Yeah, okay. It's so easy, right, Kathleen? What's she gonna do?
Kill them.
Oh, I knew it!
Edelstein was a collaborator?
I swear, I've told you everything I know.
Of course you have.
Oh my god.
You're a rat.
See, there's no winning with her.
Okay, I want our people going door to door until we find him.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. How long do you think we should wait? Should we wait a day or two? Should we wait a week?
Bitch, leave the condescension out the door.
Burn the bodies. It's faster.
Homegirl is bugging. She's on a mad power trip. Anyway, I don't like her. Did I mention that I don't like her? What's the doctor? Is it the doctor? Yeah. From last episode. This is the attic that Kathleen was checking out, where she saw the empty cans and stuff.
Food? Whatever you brought. I barely made it out as is. So we're fucked on food. Ammunition? Empty.
Cool. Great. Food? No. Ammunition? Empty. Hotel? Trivago.
Is he scared?
He's a kid.
Well, he saw a lot.
He's so cute. It's like, I don't know. Oh. That's why there were drawings everywhere. Yeah. Well, I'm getting attached to them, so Kathleen... I wonder why is Kathleen so hell-bent on trying to find them? Like, what did he do? I don't know if I missed it from the previous episode or if it just wasn't mentioned yet. Oh, that's when when Ellie and Joel got set up. Got him. That's Joel. Oh. Did Joel see him? I low-key hope that they're gonna like partner up. I swear, if they're giving us the backstory of these two just for us to get attached to them and make them die or something.
HBO, don't do this to me.
Okay, that's where we left off last episode.
We didn't hurt you, so you don't hurt us. Right?
That's right.
That's a weird fucking tone, man.
That's just the way he sounds. He has an asshole voice. Joe, tell him he's okay.
Everything's great.
Dude,
Joel. Joel.
My name's Henry. It's my brother Sam.
Okay, they're brothers. Is again the old ass beef jerky from episode 1?
But you're not Fedra.
Damn.
No. Worse.
Oh.
I'm a collaborator.
I don't work with rats.
Yeah, you fucking do. Today you do. I know the city, and that's how I'm gonna help you get out. Highways. Downtown. Us. This whole area belongs to Kathleen. So how do we get across?
Something happens to this kid, I swear to God.
You notice anything strange about the city?
No infected?
Oh, there's infected. Just not on the surface. Fedra drove them underground 15 years ago and never let them come back up.
That's what was underground last episode.
It's empty.
You've been down there.
No, they cleared it out, all of it.
When?
Like 3 years ago.
In 3 years, you think nothing happened?
They're saying they're going to help us escape. Right?
Right? Come on, Joel. Don't tell me there were kids here once and they died.
No.
Not him sending Sam first into the unknown. Into the unknown. Oh. Snap. It's not a bad setup here.
Endure. Survive. Fuck yeah, man.
No, fuck yeah.
You know, I wasn't exactly telling you the truth before.
What?
About me not killing someone.
Kathleen's brother?
Kind of man you'd follow anywhere. Sam, he got sick. Leukemia. There was one drug that worked. Big shock. There wasn't much left of it. And it belonged to Fedra. And if I wanted some, I was gonna take something big. So I gave them something big. The leader of the resistance movement in Kansas City.
Kathleen's brother.
And Kathleen's brother.
I knew it. That's why she's so hell-bent.
My plan worked.
So much.
Stop jinxing it.
I delivered.
It's like Ellie number 2.
Ever happening. And I'm like, I'm gonna ask you a million more times.
Until you get tired of me. What the shit?
Let's go. What are you doing?
What are you...
Oh, shit.
I swear to God, what are you doing?
If you don't move, he's not gonna hit you. I'm gonna go around, try to get in the house through the back, and then I'll take him out. Put the gun down. Slide it over to me. Please don't do it.
Please don't make me shoot you. Bruh.
Anthony, hold them where they are. We're almost there.
Absolutely not, Humbridge. Oh my...
Run! There's cars everywhere.
Why do you think you're in front? Clear them.
Why are you thinking Fred? Clear.
Ma'am, can you say one sentence without being condescending? Come on, Joel. Let's get it.
Dead end, Henry. You want to step on out? Save us some time?
No. No.
No?
No.
I'll come out. Just let the kids go.
I know why you did what you did. But did you ever stop to think that maybe he was supposed to die?
He's just a fucking kid.
Well, kids die, Henry.
Oh my God. And so do annoying women that talk condescendingly. Stop.
This
Girl.
is what happens when you fuck with fate.
This is what happens when you fuck with fate. Were you a Tumblr post? She got me all the way fucked up. Oh my God. Let's get it. Get her. Get Kathleen. Oh. Oh my God. What the what the oh my God. Oh, Joel. Infected. Kathleen said she wants to be your dinner. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. For the love of God, get Kathleen. Oh, is the ah! Oh my God. It's a bloater. It's a bloater. Holy shit. Oh. Oh my god! Oh, Tommy! Don't die for her! Use her as a human shield! God damn it, Tommy! Oh shit! Shut your mouth, Ellie. Oh my god, Joel is worried. What kind of flexibility gymnastic clicker is this? Don't get the police. Joel, if you miss, you could get Ellie. I'm just saying. And she's not immune to bullets. Period. Period. Get the fuck out of there, please. I don't need the main cast to die. Stop. You bitch.
Language.
I've had it. I've never rooted so much for a freaking zombie / infected. Oh, bye, Kathleen. It was a nice meeting you and knowing you. I told you, condescending women die.
What's that comic book say? Endure and survive?
Endure and survive.
It's the name of the episode.
That shit's redundant.
Yeah, it's not great.
Okay.
Look, I don't know exactly how I'm getting to Wyoming. I'm probably walking. You know, if you want to.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Yeah, I think it'd be nice for Sam to have a friend. I'll tell him in the morning.
HBO. HBO. The way that they're making plans like this, don't do this to me. Why did I think there was gonna be something behind the door?
Do I not look scared?
He's like, no, you look like a badass.
Never. I'm scared. All the time.
Oh, it's gonna be something about Henry.
Is it still you inside?
Oh, he's scared of the infected. Or becoming one. God damn it, HBO, I knew it.
My blood is medicine.
Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. She's probably just trying to reassure him. I don't know if she actually believes it's gonna work like that.
Promise. Promise.
God, I knew it. I shouldn't get attached to him. Oh. Uh-oh.
Hey.
He's gonna start twitching. Whoa! Shit.
Ellie, are you okay?
Whoa.
Easy, easy, easy.
Oh my god. He's probably in shock. He was doing all of this for his brother.
What did I do?
And now he's gone.
Give me the gun. Give me the gun.
Henry, don't do it. Oh, God damn it, dude.
Which way's west?
Fuck. Oh, because
Let's go.
she sounds like Joel now. And she broke her promise to him. Now, I think this is gonna make her even more determined to find, like, or for her to become the cure or whatever, so that... What? This episode was an hour long? Oh my god. The way that the time flies with these episodes is not even funny. This episode, another great episode. I love that we got to understand finally why was Kathleen so hell-bent on finding Henry and Sam, because Henry was the one, well, Henry especially, but Sam just because Henry cared about Sam. But now we found out that it's because it's Henry that pretty much was the reason that her brother Michael, I think she said, was killed by Fedra. And so she pretty much just wanted vengeance for her brother. I think what I love the most about this episode is looking at this dynamic of, you know, having to care for someone that depends on you, essentially. Even more so in these kind of circumstances where it's pretty much you're in survival mode constantly. And when you have someone that depends on you, for example, like Sam depends on Henry, not only because he's just a kid, but on top of that, he is deaf. And the shock, the reaction of Henry having to kill his little brother, Sam, I mean, it's very real, like, because it's easy to say, it was like, well, you just, you know, you keep on keeping on, but when, for Henry, keeping Sam safe and getting out of Kansas City was the whole point. And now without Sam, he was pretty much like, I mean, what is the point right now? Because he was my whole reason, and I don't have that reason anymore. It kind of makes me think of Bill and Frank, because when Bill told Frank, you know, you were my purpose, and, you know, I'm satisfied, I've lived a long life, which when you think about it, they had pretty much kind of like the best outcome out of this whole pandemic situation with the fungi and the infected, where they got to live a pretty long life. They got to grow old together for a good chunk of their life, and they got to like, you know, end it all with the person they loved. So they pretty much got the good end of the bargain in this context of The Last of Us. Yeah, I see this kind of parallel with Bill and Frank and Sam and Henry, where they both had someone that they cared about, and at one point Frank became dependent on Bill, just like Sam was dependent on Henry. Sure, it's for different reasons, but it's kind of this very similar situation in that sense. And they both, when they both lost the reason why they were staying tough and trying to keep strong, if that makes sense. When that person is gone, when that motivation is gone, it's kind of like, what? There's nothing more out there for me. The world went to shit anyways. But now with Ellie, he has this newfound reason to keep pushing and keep going. And we saw the worry on his face when this new wave of infected came out from underground, and Ellie was pretty much surrounded both by the resistance guys and the infected. you saw how Joel was scared that something was gonna happen to Ellie, because now they have this bond that I don't even think he saw coming. I think Joel was going to carry on being like, you know, she's cargo and that's about it. I'm just getting her from point A to point B because I made a promise to someone that I cared about. But now I think as it was started being established last episode, Joel cares about Ellie more and more. And this episode just showed it perfectly when he was pretty much being the sniper from the house, trying to clear a path for Ellie and keeping the infected off of her. We also saw Kathleen die, which thank God, because I think I've let it slip a few times that I didn't like her. So her being gone is just like, eh. It's like, I get it. I don't want to be like 100% like a bitch towards Kathleen, but you know, I get it. She was very upset and very much on that vengeance path about her brother being killed, which I understand that. I can get behind that. I think what I didn't like about her personally wasn't necessarily her motivations. It was more her personality, because I mentioned it a few times during my reaction. She's just too condescending about everything, and it's like, girl, like, we get it. You're the big boss here. You're on this power trip and you need to find, like, we get it. Oh my god, how can I not mention the bloaters? We finally got to see a bloater. A bloater in the game is that big infected that we saw coming out of the ground, along with the clickers and the runners and everyone else. Other than that, one thing that I love about all the episodes in general is the pacing. I feel like the pacing of the episodes are all really good. I feel like they just know how to build tension or have these moments of levity. It's everything. I feel like is well placed and well paced. There's nothing like while I'm watching them makes me go like, oh, like, why would they do that here, kind of thing. I think everything they do, writing wise or scenery wise, directing wise, everything makes sense. Or there's no, like, you know, those out of place jokes in a serious situation. Yeah, I feel like everything just makes sense with the story, even if it doesn't necessarily happen in the game. They find ways to add things or change things in a way that it still makes sense with the context of the Last of Us universe, and I really appreciate that. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all that I wanted to mention. It was so cool the way that they all came out from underground, and we got a hint of it last episode when Kathleen and Perry opened that room, and there was this kind of like big crater in the ground and it was moving. So that was kind of like foreshadowing for, okay, there are infected underground as well, which I didn't catch right away. It's after they kind of explained it, I was like, oh, so that's what it was last episode. That's when I got to put 2 and 2 together. So yeah, this was the reaction to The Last of Us episode 5. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and if you did, please consider subscribing to my channel. Give this video a like and comment down below what was your favorite part of the episode. What was your reaction to seeing the bloater for the first time? And I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye bye.